dear kids, welcome back to another video with Miss Laura. Now be prepared because we are going to develop our writing part, okay? So let's start. Here, please, we are going to develop our writing part, okay? So let's take a look. Here we go. Okay, so we are going to develop this, and this is the page 93, okay? So be ready so we can start. Okay, let's go here. The writing part. Number 1, it says, look at these decorations. Which materials do you need to make them? For example, we have a fish here. We have here a bird, right? So what material do you think we are going to use here? Oh, yes, apparently maybe you can say, Miss, a CD, right? We need a CD. Yes, that's right. What else do we need? Maybe we need paper, right? Maybe some paper, right? Another material that we can use. Miss, we can use maybe plastic. A plastic plate can be maybe for the wings of the bird, right? Very good. So maybe those are the materials that we need to use for the fish and the bird, okay? It says here, number 2, which decoration in activity 1, okay, so here, which decoration in activity 1 can you make by following these instructions? So let's see. If my instructions say to me, if this decoration of the fish or of the bird, okay? Let's see. How to make a CD decoration. This is the heading, ¿no? El encabezado. How to make a CD decoration. What are the materials? So this is another part of the instructions, right? The list of materials. We need 2 LCDs, 2 of them, scissors, so we need scissors. We need glue, a string, no? The string, permanent felt tip pens, and a plastic eye, and color card. Yes, that's right, okay? It's a useful tips because we need in all the instructions, you need useful tips, okay? It says, be creative. Use different color felt tip pens. Hang the decoration by a window to reflect the sand. Don't touch the scales when the ink is wet, no? Because why, if you touch, for example, no? Imagine that you are doing this. This is the ink. If you touch that, it's wet, right? So you don't have to touch. And it says have fun, okay? Now let's see the instructions. 1, stick 2 LCDs together. So we stick the 2 CDs. 2, use permanent tip pens to draw scales, not permanent felt tip pens to draw the scales, no? In this case, to draw the scales on the back of the CDs. Be careful. These pens can mark clothes and furniture. When you use this kind of marker, okay, because it's permanent, we need to be careful, right, on our clothes, on the furniture, okay? Because, for example, when we want to draw on the paper and you put it on your table and you write there or you color, it can pass, yes? So we need to be careful, okay? 3, draw the tail and mouth and two fins on a piece of card. Cut out the shapes and stick them on the sides of the CDs with glue. 4, stick the plastic eye in the middle of one CD with glue. So what do you think is going to be? Let's take a look. Look, remember, what is the name of this one? It is the useful tips, the instructions. No, it is the heading, okay? Number 1 is the heading. Number 2, if it says materials, what can be? The heading, instructions, list of materials, or useful tips? The list of materials. In 3, we have, yes, Miss, so simple, yeah? Useful tips, right? And the last one is instructions. So with these instructions that we read together, what can we build? The fish or the bird? What do you think? The fish or the bird? The fish or the bird? The fish, right? So let's check our answers. Yes, that's right. What did we create? The fish, no? Following these instructions. Okay? Now, it says here, 3, read the instructions again, answer the questions. What does the heading tell you? For example, this heading that it says, no? How to make a city decoration. What does it tell you? Ah, miss, we have here an idea. It tells you the purpose of the activity, no? How to make, it's a how to make a city decoration. So that is showing you the purpose, okay? 2, where is the list of materials? The list of materials, as you can see here, right? Where is it? The list of material is at the beginning. Why? It's the list of materials is at the beginning so that the reader can prepare what they need. Okay? So, yes. So, it prepares, no? It prepares the reader so to have everything ready to start, right? 3, are the instructions easy to follow? Why? Yes, they are, no? If I say to you, please take your marker, take your scissors. Now with your marker, you are going to trace. Ah, maybe, right? With a marker, you are going to trace, no? Like this. If I say to you, please trace the paper. So you trace like this, no? So it's simple. It's nothing complicated. Why? They are numbered and short because the instruction, remember, has to be short and all of them are numbered. 4, do the instructions give enough information? Yes, they do. In the instructions, you can give enough information how to do the activity. Okay? So we completed this part. Let me put it here. Now, it's a writing skills, imperative. When we give commands or instructions, we use imperative verbs. These verbs are used in the infinitive form. For example, here you say, use means this is an imperative verb. Use lots of colors, okay? That's the correct one when you want to give commands or instructions. You are not going to say, please, you are going to use lots of colors. No, in that way, no. We need to use imperative verbs, okay? So you say, use lots of colors, use scissors, use glue, okay? So those are imperative. Also another one, be creative, okay? It doesn't say here, you have to be creative, no complete sentence, okay? Because remember that in instructions or when you want to give a command, it has to be imperative verbs, okay? Another one, don't touch, no? Don't touch the scales when the ink is wet, no? Don't touch, okay? So you can say, use, collect, prepare, be, don't touch, stop, no? So those are imperative verbs, okay? So you don't have to say like the subject you are going to complete in this part. No, like that, no. Okay, so when you want to give commands or instructions, you have to use imperative verbs. Now, let's go to our writing part. It says here, complete instructions, use the imperative. Now we are going to use imperative verbs, okay? For example, 1, wash your hands. Number 2, don't. Don't. What will be number 2? Yes, right? Don't drink the water, right? From this side you can, right? Don't drink the water. 3. What will be this? Number 3. Don't use your phone, right? Because in the museums or in the church, you don't have to use, no? Don't use your phone, okay? 4, look at this one. What can be here? Put the rubbish in the bin, right? Put the rubbish in the bin. So we have our imperative verb. Looks, watch, don't drink, don't use, put. Okay, number 5. Turn left, right? Very simple. It's not, please, you have to turn left. No, just turn left, okay? And 6, don't take photos, right? Don't take photos, okay? Maybe in some museums, you are not allowed to take photos, and they put it there, no? As an instruction, they say, don't take photos, okay? Or in some museums, they say, don't touch the sculptures, right? Yes, okay, so those are those are instructions that you have to follow, right? Good. Now we are going to do our writing. It's a plan your writing. Plan some instruction for your decoration main notes. For type of decoration, because this is going to be something about recycling some objects. Okay, I will make my robot. How to make a recycle robot. Okay, in my case, I want to build that. Maybe you can recycle, you can create, or you can build, or you can make a recycled fish that we were checking before, a recycled doll, a recycled tablet. Maybe you want to do it, or a laptop. I don't know. It depends on you. Okay, this is my example. How to make a recycled robot. Materials that I'm going to use here. Yes or yes, I need carton, right? I need carton. I need plastic bottles. Also, I need bottle tops. Yes, bottle tops. I need can. I need a can. What else? A string. Also, I need a string. And maybe a bottle, no? Maybe a bottle. Okay? Yes. Verbs that I'm going to use here for my instructions, no? Use, one. Another one can be a stick, no? A stick, yes, can be a stick. Put can be remove, okay? Maybe add, no? Add. And what else? And collect, because that, I think so that is the first one here, no? Or maybe, let's see. And collect maybe here, yeah. Because we need to collect, no? As the instruction can be, collect for the robot 500 bottles, no? Collect, it will be. Use your string to, for the robot maybe, no? Use the string for the robot. Stick the cartons together, no? To create a body maybe of the robot. Put the bottle tops, no? On the carton. Maybe remove the button that you put in that incorrect way, no? Like that. So you need to use verbs for the materials, okay? Verbs that you are going to use, no? For the instructions. Useful tip. My useful tip will be creative. Be creative. My useful tip. Also, use your imagination. Use your imagination. Imagination. And have fun. Those will be my tips, my useful tips. Be creative, use your imagination, and have fun. Those are my 3 tips. If you have more, you can do it, okay? You can add your own useful tips, okay? Because this is an example for me, okay? Yes. So we finished. Our heading will be, no? Nuestro encabezado will be how to make a recycled robot. The materials. We need carton, plastic bottles, bottle tops, can, string, and bottom. The verbs that we are going to use in the instructions, okay? Use, stick, put, remove, add, and collect. My useful tips, what are going to be? What are those? Be creative, use your imagination, and have fun, okay? Finish, we finish here. So now it's saying here, read instructions and check. Not check, and we are going to put a check or a cross if we follow these ones. Because we plan our writing, we have our heading, we mention the materials, we put it the verbs for the instructions, we put it the useful tips, and use imperative form. Yes, we use for the verbs, right? My spelling and punctuation is correct? Yes, we did it. Okay. So we completed this part. Now tell me, which is the odd one out and why? Okay, so here. What is going to be? Cook, stick, cut, or fall? Cook, stick, cut, or fall. or fall? What will be? Very simple. What is that? Yes, miss. Immediately, right? That is going to be the incorrect one. The odd one out is could. Why? Why is not could? Because could is not used for instruction. You can use a stick, cat, and fall for instructions, right? But could, we don't use it, okay? Very good. So we complete our activity. Yes, okay. We finished our reading and writing part. I hope you completed with me. So goodbye. See you in the next videos.